Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to this week's Makeup and Catch Up. I hope everyone has been doing well and had a fantastic week. My name is Margine Hart, but I just go by MJ. So if you notice, the handles on my page are at MJ Daily Slay, and if you are interested in following me on any other socials, my handles will all be the same at MJ Daily Slay. And if you are someone who would prefer a direct link, just go ahead and check in my description box. You'll see where it says connect with me here, and you'll see the link to my link tree, which will have direct links to everything that I've got going on and what I'm doing. And with that said, let's get into this beautiful makeup look that I created that is perfect for summer, while I'll catch you up with what I've been up to. So it's been about a week since our last catch up. So if you're wondering, yes, I'm still juicing, and yes, it's still amazing. I've recently started adding beets to my juices, and they have like this really earthy taste. That was a little bit of an adjustment when I first started drinking it, but it turns out that I really like it, and I've been really enjoying it. To my juices out there, are there any new ingredients you guys have been adding, or any recipes or juices that you guys would recommend? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, so while we're here at this point in the video, let me go ahead and address my eyebrows. For any of you that noticed, yes, my eyebrows are tattooed on. And yes, they are uneven, and yes, they do not match. If you didn't notice, forget you heard that. But with that being said, I do get a lot of compliments on my brows, or a lot of commentary on them. And let me just say, they have been a struggle for me because, like everyone else's eyebrows, they're fraternal twins. And so I had the genius idea of thinking that, oh, I'll just get them, lightly tattooed on, and then I'll have forever have framework, and I'll have great eyebrows forever and ever. And it did not go that way for me. Okay, it just did not go that way for me. My brows were botched, to say the least. Though I do not hold any ill will at all towards my tattoo artist, and I wish them the best. Okay, but in their words, my brows were not their best work. So I have really thought about over and over as time has gone on, because it's been about a year now since I did this to myself. I've really been thinking about whether or not I want to go and have them removed, to get tattoo removal, LASIK tattoo removal, I think that's what it's called, or if I just want to keep them. Now, since it's been a year, I've learned how to make them work, and I will say that having some type of framework has made them somewhat easier to do, maybe. I don't know, but the struggle is still very much so real with my brows. And I am so proud of myself, because it took a lot of work and strength for me to get over the horror that I viewed as my brows. I went through phases to where I didn't recognize myself in the mirror. I cried. I experienced some regret. And most of that regret was because, I'm a makeup girly. I love makeup. It's fun. It's so pretty. It's just amazing to me. Makeup is just, a love of mine. And if you know, like I know, brows can make or break your look, okay? If the brows are not sitting pretty, then everything else falls short. I don't care. Argue in the comments. Or let me know your opinion. Do you agree or disagree that brows will make or break your look? You know, it'll determine whether or not it was a slay or not so much. All in all, here we are. Okay, you probably won't see much brow content from me, because it's something that I'm self-conscious about, and I don't like putting things that I am self-conscious about on display like most people. So if you're wondering or you're curious why generally when you'll see my content, the brows will be done or cleaned up somewhat already and started, I won't show too much content of them, is because I struggle with them. Okay, I struggle, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of work, and a lot of focus for me to get them to look satisfying to me. And I don't want to put a camera in my face and add to any of those feelings. So thank you for understanding. Moving on. So this past week, I made some hair content, and I really don't like to do hair content, but it does really well and people like to see it. Like, people really like it. And hair content is kind of hard to do, you know, because angles and are they seeing everything, and I don't know, it seems like a little bit tedious, and I don't know, I just don't prefer it. But I made some content this past week and everyone loved it. Like, it got, you know, great response from everyone, so that made me really happy. And a lot of people were shocked with how long it is now, because a few years back, I don't know, maybe like a year and a half now, maybe going on 2 years, I cut it really short. And because my hair is curly, you don't really get to see the length or its growth that much. And in this video, I made sure that I made it as detailed as I possibly could. And if you're wondering where the video is, I did make a short, and I did make like a reel on my Instagram, but the full and length detailed video is available on my Patreon. Again, the link to that is going to be in my description box of this video under Connect With Me Here, and you'll see it there under MJ Daily Slay Patreon if you're interested. But yeah, so that made me really, really happy. That made me really, really good. And it actually made me a little more excited about my hair content. So I'm thinking that I may start making like a hair video once a week or something like that. We'll see. Just of how I maintain it, or different hairstyles, or what's going on with it, how I style it, if I try any new products, things like that. So yeah, that was something that happened this past week that was really good for me, and it made me feel good. If something happened to you this week that was an accomplishment for you, or just made you feel good, let me know down in the comments what that was, so that I can support you from my end too, boo. Okay, so what else do I want to tell you? Oh my goodness. So this past week, I went and I saw Despicable Me 4. I don't know. I just can't talk. I don't know. I'm still getting used to these voiceovers. And I do voiceovers because generally my house is loud because I have children. So this is just an easier way for me to do content at the moment. I may do more content to where I'm actually talking in my videos once school starts. Okay? If you're a parent, you understand, you get me, you feel me. These kids do not be wanting to let their parents be great. But back to Despicable Me 4. Oh my goodness. If you have not seen this movie, it is a must see. It is absolutely and completely hilarious. Like, I need to research and see who the writers were for this movie, because the way that I laughed and enjoyed this movie just as much as my kids did is wild. And now over to a more serious note. I am still working on my real estate course. I'm on my 6th course. I'm still going strong, still trucking along, doing well, faring well, and I'm shooting to be done by the end of July. I want to be done and completed by the end of July so that I can go ahead and sign up to take my state test so that I can be a real estate agent. Oh my god. Okay, I'm excited. But continue to wish me luck and pray for me as I go through this journey, and I will be sure that I'm giving you guys updates and tapping in with where I am with my real estate career, because it's gonna be great. But wait, y'all, wait. Let me tell y'all about the traumatic experience that I had. It's not dramatic, I'm being dramatic, okay? Sometimes I am dramatic. But let me tell you what happened. So as I'm using my treadmill, where I have a walking pad, it is my friend, okay? It keeps me together, okay? I made the mistake of dropping the remote that goes to my walking pad only for it to break. So what that means is now that the remote is broken, I can't use the walking pad. What? When I tell y'all, I watched every YouTube video I could find on what remote will work best with my treadmill. I purchased one remote, didn't work. I ordered a little piece that would connect to my phone to make my phone be able to work as a remote. That did not work. I have emailed the seller on Amazon. That didn't work. I've emailed another seller. That didn't work. So now I have this treadmill that I've only had for a year, maybe a little less than a year, and I can't even freaking use it anymore. Like, I am so negatively affected by this experience. Let me just say that. So my next move is going to be to see if I can find a repair shop that will ultimately be able to repair my original remote. So if I can get the original remote repaired, then I can use my treadmill. Okay? Now, the other option that I have is I'm just thinking about sending an email or calling up the manufacturer, like the brand of my walking pad, to see if they will be able to help me either get a new remote, to where I can send it in and get it repaired, or they can send me a replacement. Do something, because I refuse to believe that if you have a walking pad and the remote breaks, like, why shouldn't I still be able to use my walking pad? There should be an app. There should be something else that operates this thing. I am so distraught because I live in Texas and it is just too hot. I'm not going outside. I'm not going outside to get my walk in right now. It's too hot. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Furthermore, I like being at home. I like being in my house. I have become a homebody over the years. Okay, I used to be outside. I'm in the house now. So I like to be able to get all the things that I want to get done and complete in the comfort and safety of my home. Now I got to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. But this is a long rant. Thank you for listening, and thank you for showing up to my TED Talk. Now, I'll keep you updated on what's going on with the treadmill. And if I end up going to the gym, I'll post some pictures of me at the gym unhappy. Now I'm playing. Ooh, y'all know what I just thought about? Maybe I'll start taking pictures of some of the things that I'm discussing and talking about when I do my catch up with you guys. And this way, when I'm telling stories, or basically I'm here recapping my week, because this is a catch up. So that means I'm talking about what I've been doing in the in the last 7 days. Maybe I'll start posting like pop-up pictures in the video, so y'all can have like a reference point of what I'm talking about. Let me know down in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in, or if you just like it the way that it is. Nice, the makeup going on in the back and the nice music. Let me know if you do. I'd rather not disturb the enjoyment of the sleigh that's transpiring in the back. Well, one of the favorite things that I did this week was I met up and I went and sat and had drinks with my bestie. Hey, Tasha girl. If you see this, tell me what's up in the comments and you better like it and share it. I'm just saying. But we went and had drinks and caught up on life and what we've been up to, careers, family, things of that nature. It's one of the things that I really, really hold dear to my heart and that I find like super important, because at my age and me and my friend group that I have, like, it's really, really hard. We're in our 30s. It's really, really hard to really find time to hang out and to be together and to enjoy each other's time. So when we can schedule those times and have the opportunity to just sit and be in each other's presence and enjoy each other's company, oh my goodness, it's like, wow, hi. You really start to realize how much you've missed your friends. And my best friend is like my sister. That is my family. She is my sister. We have been best friends since we were in about 8th grade. And oh my goodness, every opportunity I get to see her, I take it. And I just love her so much and appreciate our friendship so much. She's so dear to my heart. So that was definitely one of the things that I really, really enjoyed doing this week. And we do our best to try and make it a weekly thing, but life, and so we don't always get to do that. But when we do, and it's hard to separate. But yeah, do you guys make time for your friends? Are you guys in the same age group as me? Are these things that you guys are experiencing right now at this space and time in y'all's lives? Let me know down in the comments how you guys make that work, or what are some of the things that you guys do for fun to make sure you are setting aside time to see your friends, your loved ones, the people outside of your like immediate family that are still such an important part of who you are. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot to tell y'all. So this week we did popcorn in a movie at home, and I showed my kids this movie called Rock-a-Doodle-Doo, and it's like based off of like farm animals, and it's kind of back and forth between like live action and animation film type of thing. And the main character's name is called Chanticleer, and he's like this rooster and he raises the sun, and his character is like based off of like Elvis Presley, right? And I saw that it was available on Prime Video, I believe, and I remember watching it as a kid, and I just really, really loved this movie. And when I saw it, I got excited. So I was like, ooh, I want to show my kids this movie. And they really, really enjoyed it and wanted to watch it again like the next day. It was a good time. It was a great watch. So if you have children, have not seen it, or if you haven't seen it, I think it's a cute little watch. You guys should definitely check that out. So if you end up checking that out, let me know what you thought about the movie, and if you enjoyed it or if your kids enjoyed it as much as me and mine did. What else is going on this week? Have you guys been watching the Olympics? And have you guys been seeing the USA basketball team? Oh my goodness. I used to be so into the Olympics when I was like a teenager. And I recently caught the highlights of a few of them this past week. And they were so good. Oh my goodness, the games have been so good and so intense. So if you have been seeing that, bruh, you are entertained. Okay, I used to play basketball, and I was like so into basketball once upon a time in life. So it's kind of nostalgic for me to watch basketball. Oh my goodness. But now I look at other people on the team. I don't know who nobody is. Okay, I don't know who no one is. I feel so disconnected and detached. Oh my goodness. But I still have like a deep love for the sport. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, I think I'm done. I think that's everything that I've gone. Most of the highlights from this past week. I think that's it. Oh, I meal prepped. I made these I meal prepped salads. I love salads. I've always been a salad eater since I was a kid. So good. But I made I used salmon as my meat. Oh my goodness. The way that these salads just hit so right, so perfectly. They're so yummy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I really got that excited over a salad. Yes, I did. So good, so good. But yeah, other than that, I think those have been the highlights of this week's makeup and catch up. I need to start taking notes. Nah, I got a really good memory though. I think that's everything. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and you enjoy my content. Like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. And follow me on socials at MJ Daily Slay. Furthermore, are you doing your makeup? Or are you just like, are you doing your makeup? Because I know that when I was learning how to do my makeup, I would sit and I would watch YouTubers and I would literally sit down and do my makeup with them. You know, it's just pause it and do that part, and then I would just keep moving forward. And that's really how I learned to do my makeup, watching YouTubers. So I want to say shout out to the OGs who've been in the game for a long time, and they taught and sat down, okay, and explained and allowed me my learning curve, okay, because it took some time, but we're here now. So thank you to all those who came before me and taught this brown girl how to do her makeup. And I hope that I am helping and inspiring someone out there like me, and giving them confidence in makeup application, because sometimes, makeup can be one of those things too, where it's either hit or miss and you struggle for a little bit, but you get it together. Anything you can practice, you can do. Okay, I love y'all so much. I hope you guys continue to have a great day. If you're not having one, go ahead and let's change that around. Okay, and I will see y'all next week on our next makeup and catch up. Thank you again so much for watching. I love you. MJ out.